Okay, so now that we are 27 days into the program, it is time to set up a CRM. Too many people spend all their time making CRMs and project management systems and hell, even automations before they've acquired their first customer. And as I've repeated multiple times during the program, our approach is fundamentally different. We're not doing that. We're only going to build things when we explicitly need them. And we're going to spend every other waking moment talking to customers, as I'm sure you're very familiar with by now. So, a quick primer on CRMs for those of us that don't understand them. CRMs are customer relationship management systems, and therein lies the key. They're customer relationship management. So, if you don't have a lot of customers, CRMs lose a large part of their functional utility. They typically start becoming valuable when you have like tons of leads coming in and you want to maximize the value of every lead. So the math that I always do is CRMs keep you organized, but you need to do a little bit of work every time you get a new lead. There's some admin, you have to fill out a form, you have to update a record, you have to log some stuff. Now, if you think about this in the long term, this makes sense. If you have 1,000 leads coming in a full year, you need an organizational system if you really want to squeeze all the juice out of them. It also allows you to do cool shit like automate follow-ups. You could send email blasts. You could organize them a lot better. You could do stats, right? But the thing is, most of us still here at this point, day number 27, it's still pretty short term, right? Like you don't actually have that many leads. Like at one point, I think I had over 65 leads that had come in like a week and a half or something, but 6 leads a day. Now in that situation, I needed a CRM. But back when I had like 3 or 4 leads coming in a week, I didn't really need a CRM. I didn't need one because my Gmail was my CRM, right? Like I could just juggle things enough. I was this only salesperson. I kind of understood all things myself. And that helped me spend my time where it mattered, which was talking to customers instead of updating freaking spreadsheet fields, which people love doing. But anyway, 27 days into the consistent outreach program, you're probably now starting to generate more leads. And because you're generating more leads, because you've recorded 150 videos, sent close to 2,000 cold emails, made a bunch of high quality community posts, you are now in a position where a CRM can actually help you, not just hinder you. And that's what we're going to be building today. How do you actually go about doing the building? Well, there are a variety of methodologies and platforms. There are a couple of out-of-the-box solutions. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build a simple skeleton CRM in this video down here, Video Guide to Creating a CRM, that you guys can just copy and paste into your own workflow if you want. Just watch it start to finish. You'll see sort of my thoughts. I try to do things like I typically do my YouTube videos where I explain what I'm looking for and why I'm looking for while I do it. And the idea here is for this to just be as simple as humanly possible, like a skeleton, so that later on you guys can just add on to it with whatever your own complexity or your own project needs are. I've also attached some programs here. So ClickUp, Monday, Notion, whatever you want to build your CRM in is fine. My video specifically references ClickUp. And then I also have a big Gamma document that I recorded during one of my videos, which walks you through my mindset on how CRMs work, what I personally believe you should put in your CRM and how you should do it as well. And as you can see, I've repeated some of the same shit, like, don't waste your time building a CRM when you don't have to. Okay, great. This is going to take you a little bit of time. Might be an hour and a half, might be 2 hours, might even be a little bit more. But I believe strongly that you can do it as long as you put your mind to it, put your head down, watch that video, use that as inspiration, and know that your CRM will be an evolving process. You building it today doesn't mean you'll never get to touch it again or something. You could totally like upgrade it tomorrow and the next day and the next day. So don't try and make it perfect. Just try and make it good enough. Good luck.